So just give me a second to get set up. We will get started on our unboxing. So I want to go ahead and see if I can leave a message. Let's see. Maybe I'll do it on my computer. Okay, I'm just gonna set up my computer really quick. I finished adjusting everything. There, I think that's good. All right, so I see that we've got a couple people on with us. Hello, everyone. I just need to turn on my computer so I can see the chat. All right. All right. Hey, so we've got 17 people. So great. Really glad you're here. So I'm going to go ahead and add a link to the prize entry. Enter for a 1-month paper pumpkin subscription here. Okay. Okay. Hi, everyone. So really excited that I got the paper pumpkin today. I was not expecting it this afternoon, and so I was really excited when my husband came in from getting the mail with it. So I thought we'd go live today and just see what's inside. I haven't even opened it to sometimes I peek and just to see what's inside. If there's any problems with the video or anything like that, just let me know in the comments. So it looks like we've got a lot of fun people from all over the place. You might notice in the comments that I've added a comment. I have noticed that the winners for my paper pumpkin giveaway are not responding to the comments that I leave. And so I thought we should try to do the entry differently. So in the comments that are live, you just scroll, it's just near the top. It's like the third or fourth comment. It just gives a link to my blog. And on that blog, there'll be an entry form where you just need to provide your email address. And then that's a way for me to be able to contact you when you are the winner. So hopefully, if you'd like to enter to receive a 1-month paper pumpkin subscription code so that you can get a kit, then that is how you can do it. So we're not doing it based off comments anymore. We're going to do it by the entry into the form, and it's through my blog. So just go click on that link and it should take you there, and you can do it anytime before July 1st. I have already jumped into July, I guess, but the winner will be announced on July 1st. And I think I might have written August 1st on the entry form. So I'll change that, but it will be July 1st is when we have the winner will be announced. Okay. Oh, good. So I see that a couple people have entered. Now, just so you know, when you enter and provide your email address, I will also add your address to my list. And so you'll occasionally be receiving emails from me, just letting you know what's going on at Creative Chelsey, as well as at Stamping Up and any specials. So let's get started. We've got a lot of people. We've got 30 people watching. Hi, everybody. And let's go ahead and open it. I love the yellow box. I'm really excited to be able to share it, like they said, with others who maybe need a little sunshine right now. Okay, so Oh, look, so they're giving us an ad. It looks like you can purchase little mini paper pumpkin boxes. So that's really cute, and the item number is there. So you can go ahead and get online. I will also include my online store for those of you who'd like to purchase products that are Stampin' Up! Products. And you can link to that in the description box, which is not there right now, but will be after this video is done being live. Okay, so that's fun. So we should get some of those. And then this just tells us a little bit about the kit and how it's inspired. All right, so this is a really fun stamp set. So I love it when we have different fonts, when we get like a handwritten or script font with a more of a typeset font. That's totally me. And so I really, really love that look. And these are really fun. So we've got sunshine, you are loved, sending, hello, smile, a little something to brighten your day, and then this really cute sun. That actually reminds me a lot of when I was a kid. Let's see if I can grab a white piece of paper. Anyway, you know when you're a kid and you're doodling and you draw like a circle and then you just draw triangles all the way around? So that's kind of how I would doodle my suns when I was a kid. So that's pretty cute. And then we have this fun background line, rays kind of image. So that'll be fun to create with. All right. So let's see. I love that the tissue paper is yellow and the color of ink spot is black. And that's always nice to have. Okay. So let's open it up. So I think we got a little sneak peek of the project on that flyer. And it looks like there was a pumpkin one or a couple pumpkin ones. So this will be really fun. All right. So if you are not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can be, and it's really easy. This is my lovely face. So let's switch that. There we go. Okay, so we're back. Hopefully I didn't lose a lot of you. Let's try to refresh the screen, see if it comes up. Okay. So sorry, everybody. Okay, maybe that was just me. Can you see me? All right, looks like we're back. Let's see if my hand starts to move in my other video. It's kind of interesting. So I'm watching the live one, trying to watch the one that you guys are seeing. So glad I didn't lose any of you. Sorry about that glitch. Okay. Next month's Paper Pumpkin Kit is kind of a celebration for the 4th of July kind of themed. Kind of a summer nights theme, I guess I should say, not really 4th of July. And so if you are interested in getting your own Paper Pumpkin Kit and you're not currently a subscriber, then you can leave a comment and I can get some information to you, or there will be a link in the description box after this video is over. Okay, back to our cards. Sorry, guys. So I see the projects really quick. So let's turn this over. There they are. Oh, cute. So it looks like they've given you some stickers so that you can redecorate the box and send it to somebody. I really love the watercolor effect that we're getting on some of these cards. And that is a really cute sun with some really fun rays coming off. That will be a fun one to kind of play around with. And then we've got this pumpkin one, not pumpkin, oh my goodness, pineapple with the gold striping. And then another watercolor lemon kind of feeling card. And I really love the design around the edge of the envelopes. So that will be fun to kind of take apart and play with as well. Okay, so let's look at each individual thing. So we've got 4 different cards, and it looks like you can make 2 of each card. Plus they said there's going to be extra things so that you can kind of create and decorate the box with. So these black and white, or black with white dots, are just some of the sheets. like die cuts, and it looks like they're sticker, so that will be really fun. I always like it when they're sticker and I don't have to add more adhesive to them. So we've got 2 sheets of those, and they're kind of like strips here, and then kind of a fuller sheet, like a half of that sheet there, rectangle size. Then we've got those 2 striped card bases, really fun. We've got the label to go over our box, and then we have, this is gold embossed with that watercolor background for the pineapple and sun. Couple leaves and the lemons done that same way. So I really like that gold embossing. And these are stickers as well. Love, love the stickers. Some pretty labels to stamp our greetings on. I love how the detail of that gold emboss is on there, or gold foil. Not really sure which is which. Then we've got the watercolor card base. I love that bright summery color. That will be fun. This one, I'm really excited about this card base. So this one is really fun with the rays and the sun. It'll be really fun to kind of make some alternative cards with this one. And then we have our lemon yellow card base with that watercolor look. We have our adhesives, so that's nice. Some glue dots and dimensionals, and some fun shiny embellishments, kind of like they're not rhinestones, they're sequins. That's what they are. And then those envelopes. Let's see if there's a pattern on the inside. Oh, nope. Dang it. I always like to take those apart. I think we can still take apart that front and use that on a card base, but it might be kind of skinny. So we'll have to see. We'll play around with that a little bit. So those are just some really nice white envelopes, and then some more of those. Oh, these ones are not stickers. The stickers probably are for the box, so when we decorate the box. And then these are just die cuts, punches that have that same look, that gold foil with those shapes. Let's see how many of those we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's a lot. So that means we can make a lot of alternative cards using those shapes and images. So let's go ahead and make our cards. So these cards seem really simple, and that's one of the things I like about Paper Pumpkin is if you're a first-time crafter, then this is the kit for you. If you've never crafted before and you just want to give it a try because you're kind of stuck at home, you can sign up for this, and you won't be receiving this kit, but you will receive another fabulous kit. And it's just a fun way to be creative and to share something that you enjoy with others. So a link to sign up is in the description box below. It's not available at this moment, but it will be once this video is done and it's on my YouTube channel. Okay. So let's start with this sunshine one. So we're going to need the orange and yellow card base. Just need one of those. Gonna go ahead and fold that along the score line. And let's just measure really quickly what size this card is. I think it's a full size card, but for some reason my eye is kind of tricking me. Yeah, so it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Yeah, so these are all full size cards, which is really nice. And I'm actually going to get my black ink pad that's larger, and I will be, give me just 1 second. All right, so let's go ahead and get our stamps, which have disappeared already. There they are. And it looks like if we follow the directions, it looks like we stamp a sun in the background at the top half, and then we use the line image and stamp that below. Let's see if you can see that. And then we do our greetings, and that's most of the stamping. So I've got a clear block here, and I like the thicker blocks. You get a thin block in your paper pumpkin kit, but either one will work. This is just my preference. So whenever I need to pick up a shape that is that can change shapes like this one, I just place it on my table and then pick it up like that. And I know that it's regained or reformed its shape that it's supposed to be. So go ahead and ink up your stamp, and then that's just going to go on the left, a little bit down, not quite in the center. Give it good pressure so you can get a nice clean image. You don't want to accidentally pull off quickly and then it have not, be the full sun. If that happens, you can always try to restamp it, or you can cover it up with like a sequin or an element from the card. Pick up your lines. I don't think there's a right or wrong way here. It's just kind of a design element. I'm going to lay this down horizontally with maybe a 1/2 inch or so under the sun and give it good pressure. Okay, so there's that one for the stamping. And to finish, we need to do our greeting. So this greeting is the Sending Sunshine, and it's on one of those bigger labels. So go ahead and take one of those labels and find that. So the two words are separate, so you can place them wherever you like. I'm going to do sunshine first. Okay, you guys have been kind of quiet. Does anybody have any questions or thoughts about this kit? I kind of also want to make sure that we've got people watching. I know we had that little glitch earlier. Okay, so I'm going to keep this down on the bottom of this label so that I have room for the word sending. And then find sending and pick that up on the other side. And I'm just going to place this right here between the S and H. Good pressure. There we go. So Sending Sunshine. Okay. Okay, so now we need one of the black with white dots, and we're just going to use one of these strips. They look like they're all the same size. So we're going to add this right below the sun, kind of between the sun and our lines that we just stamped, and try to make sure it's nice and straight. And then I'm guessing that this is on with some dimensionals. So we will add a couple dimensionals. I'll probably do 3, 1 on each side and 1 in the middle. Oh, thank you, Sherry. You're so sweet. She says, I do such a good job of instructing. No need for questions. And everyone is just intently watching, is what Denise said. Okay, so you could put this right here in the middle. You can place it off to the side if you want to see more of that sun. I'm going to probably bring it down just slightly. No, we'll just do it exactly in the center. Like so. Okay, so the last thing would be to add these sequins. And you can place sequins wherever you want. There's no right or wrong. I tend to try to make like a triangle or so out of them. So maybe one down here, just to kind of space things out a little bit. We'll put a small one kind of next to it, a little bit higher, and then another small one up there. So kind of like a triangle shape. Okay, so that's that first one. I think this turned out really cute and really quite easy to make. So really fun. And I'm sure whoever receives this is going to just love those bright, sunny colors. Okay, let's go to the pineapple one next. I'm really excited to make this one. I love stripes, and gold stripes are the best kind. I'm going to turn it over just so that I don't scratch any of that gold foiling. So we've got our gold. It looks like the only stamping on this card is for our greeting. So we'll do that and we'll just go ahead and do some layering. Let's see if it gives us any tips. Doesn't really look like there's anything specific for that. Number 3. Okay. So grab one of the die cut pineapples. So this is not the sticker pineapple. And it's going to be off to the left. I love how big that is. It's super cute. You can bring it down a little bit if you want. Now we're going to be adding a black strip across the middle. So if you wanted, you could probably add some dimensionals here at the top underneath the crown. But down here, you'll want to use glue dots or snail or some type of adhesive that you like. And I think I'm going to do that because I do want a little bit of dimension for this pineapple since it's such a large element of the card. Just going to use some glue dots down here. And then in the middle is where that stripe will be, or strip. And so I don't need to worry about adhering that part because it will be stuck with that. So that's just going down. I'm going to have it just touch the top of this bottom gold stripe, and then it'll be down like that. So you can kind of see that the top up here is popped up and then down here isn't, so that we have that space for the strip, which is going to go. All right, so they've got it third gold up, about halfway through it is where they've placed it. So let's do about the same, like that. And then get one of your labels. This is the banner one. All right, so we've got some people commenting. Rebecca's here from Anchorage. That's exciting. They're saying they're going to share my alternative ideas. That is so sweet, you guys. So nice of you that you like those alternative ideas so much. You're willing to wait to put your kit together. I just think you're so sweet. Just so you know, I am going on vacation tomorrow morning, and so I am going to try my hardest to get those alternative projects out so that you guys can make your kit. I might not have as many. I probably will just do one for each card base, just because I don't have a ton of time. But they will be cute. They'll probably be a little bit more on the simple side, but I'm sure they'll be great. All right. You guys are so sweet. I'll have to go back and read all that. Okay, so we're going to just copy the card, and they've used the "You Are Loved" greeting for this one. Just going to remove the stamps I've used already and grab that black ink. So you have a basic black in your kit for those of you who have just joined. And I'm just going to I'm just using my larger ink pad. Center that in the middle of the good pressure, just so that you make sure you get that image nice and stamped. And then we're going to add this with dimensionals. And I usually will just add 3. And then it's going to be placed above, it's not quite centered, so above center on that. So that one, or I guess we're not quite done. We do need to add our sequins. So we're going to let's do a big one up here. And let's do another big one down here. And then let's do a small one right there. Okay. Can you see those sequins there? They're kind of hiding. So card number 2 is done. Super fast and really cute. Okay, let's move on to this sunshine one. So we've got that card base. Just going to go ahead and fold that in half. And we need the sun die cut. We need another banner piece for our greeting and another black and white. This one has hello. So let's go ahead and stamp hello. I love that they're using all of the greetings that they've given us for their cards. I like it when we know how to use the things they give us. That's kind of nice. All right, so we've got hello. This is stamped on the right side of the banner. So not in the middle, keep it to the right. And then I think we're ready to put the card together. Looks like we've got one of those black pieces. And it is probably, let's take a look and see before I guess. Yeah, so it's going to sit right underneath that gold circle from the card base. So we'll do that, place it in the center or the middle of the card, right underneath that gold circle. Then our greeting will go next. And I wonder if that, let's go ahead and add that with dimensionals. Just to provide some interest and depth. And again, that's kind of halfway into that black stripe. And then we're going to take that sun and it's just going to go right over this other sun. And I'm going to put glue dots down here at the bottom and some dimensionals at the top. I like dimension. I think it's important for a card. And then you can decide, I kind of want this to be covered just so that it doesn't just have a partial, so it's not just showing a little bit of it. But I also like the fact that you can see a little bit of that on this side too. I'm going to place it like directly in the center here. I'm just going to place it a little bit over and then like that. Oh, I think I messed up on where my glue dots were. Oh well. Okay, and then add some sequins. We'll just stick with our 3. It looks like maybe they did some more on this one. I'll just do one up here, kind of similar to our other card. And put one down here on this side. Like that. Okay, that one turned out really cute. I love all that gold, so pretty. Okay, and then for our last one, we've got the lemons. And just go ahead and score that with your bone folder. And then this one uses the larger rectangle. So go ahead and grab one of those. And we're going to place that on the left side. Hopefully my children, I can hear them, but hopefully you can't hear them too much. And let's see about what's going on here. Looks like there's some green dots there. Not sure where they came from. Maybe they're just pulling green from the sequins. Okay, so we've got our larger lemon in the back. Or are they the same size? Let's see if they're the same size. Okay, they're the same size. So we just are going to stagger them. We also have our leaves that probably are the same size as well. Okay, so we've got one that's kind of in the background and then one in the above that in the foreground. Don't really think there's a right or wrong here. Just kind of place it. So it looks to me like this example has more leaves than just two. But I guess we could use them, but if we do that, then we might not have them for our other cards or projects. So I'm just going to use two. This first one I'm just going to add with the glue dots because it's going to be behind. All right. And I'm going to place it so that the whole thing's still on that black square so we can see the good outline of it. If we put it off here, then we wouldn't be able to see it as well. I'm going to place the leaves. And I'm kind of debating whether or not to have that stem of the leaves over the lemon or under it. Their example shows it under. So I think I'll just do that for now. But I kind of like that little connecting stem part. And then this one, you know what? I wonder if this needs to be over more. So let's do that. Let's make it more horizontal and bring it over more. And then this one will have that space that it needs. And I'm actually going to flip it so that it's not exactly the same because it's got that same pattern and I don't want it to like mimic that pattern too much. So I'm going to flip it a little bit and put it on some dimensionals. And we'll place that. We'll place it right there, maybe down a little lower. Okay, now that I see that, I might pull that up and flip it. Okay, I do this a lot. I try not to do it too much in my videos, but I'm always rearranging things. Okay, because I brought it down, then those two colors were really close, and so I am going to flip it so that that lighter color has some contrast with that darker color. So right there, that's where I'm going to place it. And then the greeting is on one of the larger labels. And we're going to stamp it. And the greeting they've used is a little something to brighten your day. And I've lost my stamps. There we go. Okay, let's get this and put it down. Okay, so we've got this stamp on our block. We're going to ink it up with some black ink. You can use the one that came in your kit. And then try to center that. And good, even pressure. And then that's going to go over the lemon. I think I might just kind of bring it over a little bit. They have it so that it's centered on that lemon. And I want to utilize this space on this side a little bit more. So I'm going to put some dimensionals on this side and glue dots on that side. Okay, so we talked a little bit about the giveaway at the beginning of the video. So while I take this off, I'll just talk really quickly. In the past, we've done it just by your entry was your comment on the video, but I was having a hard time getting a hold of people. So I decided to do it with your email address. So at the beginning of this live chat, if you're watching live, I entered in link to my blog. And if you click on that, then you can give me your email address and it will be put into an entry for a 1-month Paper Pumpkin subscription. And so I would love to have you join and hopefully win that Paper Pumpkin kit, or whatever one you sign up for. And then if you're going to be watching this video after it's live, then I will include that in the description box. So the link will be in the description box. And I'd love for everyone to enter. Even if I already have your email address because you're a customer of mine, you're still welcome to enter that drawing. So I put this up here, which is the way, excuse me, the way they have it on the card, but it kind of feels disconnected. So I'm going to kind of bring that down and place it behind the greeting. And I kind of want to do the same with these, but I'll just kind of leave those for now. So just a little bit of a change right there from the original. And we'll just kind of tilt it on its side a little bit like that. Okay, the last thing we're going to add are these sequins, and we'll just kind of place them around. I can see that green now. Do you see how it's kind of showing up green, which I think is pretty interesting. And then maybe let's do a big one down here by the greeting. Okay. That's so funny that they're green. I wonder how it's pulling, like why it's green. I think this one needs to be up just a little bit higher, like that. Okay. All right, you guys. So that was really fun and pretty quick. I hope you enjoyed watching me put these cards together. Like I said, I'm going to just get working on these alternative videos and hopefully be able to put those out for you starting on Monday. So again, there probably will be 4 alternative projects using those different cards. And then I usually will do one project that I record for my videos, and that project is the card kit that I give to my Paper Pumpkin subscribers. And so if you're interested in getting an exclusive card kit that you can use, and we kind of focus it around the stamp set. So if you are interested in getting that kit, you can sign up to be a Paper Pumpkin customer of mine, and I will place the link in the description box below. Thanks so much, you guys, for joining me. It's been really fun to make these cards with you today, and I hope you guys have a creative day. Bye.